So we got a special international fan reaction. We've got hands up if you're from North Carolina. Whee! Hands up if you're from Australia. Whereabouts? Whereabouts in Australia?
Melbourne.
From Melbourne in Australia. Rob, correct?
Correct.
What did you think of that, Rob?
Well, I mean, VAR have just done it to us again. And as soon as you see the ref running over to the monitor, you know what's about to happen. So, it should. I think a 2-2 would have been a fair result.
I agree.
So we're disappointed about that, but we've had a very memorable day.
That's what matters. Yeah. And Caroline, how about you? You enjoyed it, other than the result?
I loved it. Seeing even the players like Dawson warming up was a real thrill for me. Watching Star save a couple of goals was amazing. It's like goal threads, so it's good.
And you got a nice new cap.
I do. I love it. We're matching.
We're matching. Yeah. Dave, North Carolina, mate. Listen, absolute pleasure to have share break bread with you, share a meal with you before the game. Mate, what do you think of the game as a whole and the day as a whole?
Well, it started off well. I mean, the camaraderie, like you said, was fantastic. So we moved on. The thing is all of it's ruined by VAR. VAR these days, like you say, it takes the enjoyment out of it. People get excited, and that's it. But it was a real treat to see Nori dancing around on the field.
What a talent!
He's a playmaker, and when he came off, a lot of the creativity came off with him. So I think that I'm excited. He's a young man. He's going to be a great addition to the team in the future. So
absolutely. And tomorrow, I mean, have you enjoyed the experience of being here at Molineux and watching it on the telly so far away in North Carolina, being here today, witnessing the atmosphere? How special was it for you?
It was really special. Unfortunately, waiting for a whole week to come and watch my first Premier League game, and it being a loss was, devastating. But it was a really fun experience, and like my dad said, Nori was really good, and I definitely would look up to him in the future.
Well said. Right then, so your LEAMORE Windows Man of the Match, your Fox at Shipley performance rating, and your highlight of the day.
Well, Ryan Nuri, I think, has to be a man of the match, and I think the whole game turned once he went off. Performance rating, I'll give Wolves a 7, because I think with the all the injury issues that we have, I think it was a very spirited performance. Highlight of the day. Well, for us, I actually got to experience a Wolves game when I was about 10 years old, a few Wolves games, but after all this time to come back and just to feel the atmosphere in the stadium and, hey-ho Wolverhampton at the start, it had me teary. So the atmosphere in the stadium.
Emotional.
Absolutely.
Caroline?
Oh, I love Tommy Doyle. He was amazing.
He's going to be an absolute bargain in the summer, 4.3 million.
Yep, his work rate is unbelievable, but I do agree that when Ryan Nori actually left the field, it just dropped a little bit. So, yeah.
Performance rating?
About 7, yeah.
And your highlight of the day?
Just being here with this guy and meeting your dad, actually.
Meeting Magic Moss.
I've been wanting to meet him for ages.
But there, he's a legend. Thank you. Absolutely. And Dave, your LEAMORE Windows Man of the Match, Fox at Shipley performance rating, a highlight of the day for you?
Nuri, even though he went off after 53 minutes, I'd say 7, maybe 7.5. First half was great. If they could have put the second goal in, it would have sent West Ham back to London. But anyway, it's like you said, last time I was here was a long time ago. In fact,
you've got a ticket stub, West Ham.
I've got a ticket from 49 years ago. I hate to say that, but it's true. But here's the thing. What keeps us all together as Wolves fans, and here we are after so many years, is the love of the game, and there's something special here at Molineux. So we experienced it today, and thank you for that.
Well said. And finally, final word for you tomorrow.
Definitely a 7 as well. It was just... the first half was great. We had possession most of the time, and as soon as Nore got fouled and injured, he was out, and it was just different.
Are you giving him your man of the match as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
And your highlight of the day?
Probably when he went past 4 defenders and like the cutback was really good.
That was absolutely fantastic, brilliant. It's great. Listen, you know, from all over the world, a real pilgrimage to be here today. We haven't got the result. They've enjoyed the day, and as what they said, you know, the colours, the badge, Molineux, the players. It's what unites us wherever you are a Wolves fan in the world. So thanks ever so much for watching. From all of us, always Wolves.
Always Wolves.